Hi, I'm glad you're able to tune in and see as I cook these oxtails. I'm trying to show my girls how I cook these oxtails in the Ninja Foodi. I seared the oxtails, and this is me browning them, and I did that on the sear saute function on the Ninja Foodi. I put the oxtails back in, and then I made sure that the broth was not covering the oxtails, and then I put on the top to the pressure cooker, locked it, put the valve into the seal position so that the steam can be trapped in there and not come out. You put your function on pressure for pressure cook, and it will build up. Once it gets to its capacity, it'll start counting down. Once it finishes, it'll start counting up. When it counts up, that'll be a slow release, and that's what you want. And then afterwards, you do a quick release. That's what I'm doing right now, where the air will come out rapidly. So, to get back to these oxtails, I cooked the oxtails on high for 22 minutes. And the reason why I chose 22 minutes is because these oxtails were thin cut, and I did not have a lot of oxtails, and I had a lot of small ones. Now, if you were doing the thick oxtails, you would have to pressure cook at least 50 minutes. So just be mindful of that. But look at this knife going through this oxtail. It's going through, so you can tell that this oxtail is tender. These oxtails are going to continue to cook with your vegetables. Now, the potatoes and the carrots could be gummy, and if so, you can just add more water to the broth so that it can continue cooking. What I did was added boiling water, and the reason being is because I did not want that temperature to change. These vegetables are almost done. I didn't want to put cool water in there and then bring the temperature down. So that's just something to note that you can do on the side. Keep some boiling water. Look at these oxtails, y'all. Come on now. It's looking good. The broth is not as thick as I would like it yet, but it's looking good. And we can always thicken that up with some Argo cornstarch. What we can do is make a slurry. That is when you put 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of water. Make sure that your broth is boiling when you put this in there, and it will thicken up. If anything, that broth has gotten thicker. Look at that. That's nice gravy right there. And the color is still nice and brown, and that's because of the red wine and also browning those oxtails. They might not have looked desirable when I had them on the side, but they looking desirable now. I put those oxtails inside of a casserole dish because that's what Grandma used to do, and I was raised on casserole dishes. So I put it in there, and also you can store it in the fridge in a casserole dish. I also made some coconut rice with beans. I use kidney beans. I rinse the rice until it runs clear, and I rinse the beans, and then I use 2.5 cups of water, to 1.5 cups of rice. And with the coconut powder, you just have to use the instructions in the back. I put the stove on low to simmer and for 18 minutes. And what I do is wait 10 minutes and then I open up the top and then I have the fluffy rice. So I'm liking the way this looks. This was Carolina basmati rice I used. All you have to do is follow the instructions on the bag if you don't know. I had cooked some sides the day before, and it was green beans I cooked, and I cooked some collard greens. Now I cooked green beans because the youngest daughter, baby daughter, wanted green beans. I wanted collard greens. And so I just did it, and I preheated them on the stove. I didn't want to put them in the microwave. So that's our sides. I also was boiling some noodles, some elbow macaroni noodles I boiled, and I made some mac and cheese. I did 2 personal pans, one for her, one for me, and we used that as a side as well. So this is my daughter's plate. She had string beans. You see the oxtails. She had the mac and cheese, and she had the coconut rice. I had the same exact thing, but I had collard greens. Please comment, let me know how you make yours. And if you have not already, please subscribe so you can see some more of these videos that I'll be making. Thanks for watching.